life is short, Passed on at the age 58, that's still like still a prime, Uh, yeah, I really don't know. Yeah, what's gonna happen sometimes. But anyway, he was what other things I can remember. Yeah, that's his legacy, man. A very outspoken fellow, but for Japanese dude, he really sided with American company. Hey everyone, welcome to another CG Boss podcast. It's been a while since I did one of this. Yeah, I came across this on, of all places, Facebook. This guy Tomonobu Itagaki. Yes, he has passed on. May you rest in peace. Yeah, I was just like doing stuff and don't remember. I was wondering, hey, what happened to this guy? And then this popped up, right? IGN already has written an article. I believe, yeah, it's hard to believe he's gone, because I remembered playing his games, right? His game, I remember seeing Ninja Gaiden. I got an Xbox because of Ninja Gaiden. I remember seeing this online through GameSpot. The very first Ninja Gaiden Xbox trailer here, it was kind of amazing stuff back in the day, Yeah, I don't have much. I never met the guy, but I played his games on Xbox. He's one of the few Japanese guys that, he took a chance on an American company. Yeah, the games he made were very action oriented. The other action game I played was Devil May Cry. I think he had some comments to say about it, but it's kind of controversial for his day as well. Taking shots at other fighting games like Tekken. I think Tekken, because the other 3D fighting game, right? Yeah, that was during the Xbox 360 era. This too. He also kind of made games that are a little bit more on the, let's say, for gentleman's entertainment. He never was one to shy away from that, lah. The other thing I admired about him, from my memory, was the games were very hard. Yeah, they weren't easy to play, but if you can master them, you kind of have a sense of achievement, I guess. And he had his own point of views on things of how games would be like, should be like. You know, he also has. I think he took a lot of inspiration from what's that word? The real life, I guess. Yeah, that's him right there. I actually like this photograph here. Saying he's off to the clouds, right? Yeah. Where else? I guess I read on X, Marty O'Donnell. I mean, probably these are on the 360 era, right? He'll be missed, definitely. He'll definitely be missed, right? He started his game studio, I think, Valhalla Game Studio or something. Was it Valhalla Game Studio? Yes. He started that to make Devil's Third for the Wii U of all games, right? Remember watching this. I never got to play that one. Oh, it was a very good action game, but for Wii U was a little bit controversial. A very weird choice. There was some, I think, it wasn't. I heard it wasn't his best work. I never got a Wii U, despite it being different. I think he took a chance on it. Then after that, I guess he quit, right? And went to do some teaching, blockchain. Yeah, and I don't know how he passed. We didn't know why he passed on, or why how he passed. I'm guessing he must have gotten really sick. You know. Yeah, yeah. I remember he also had some previous also what issues with his employer, Tecmo or something, not paying his salary or something, and involved in some other lawsuits. Quite a character, that's why I can say. And his game, it shows it through his games. The man lived the rock star legend. I always wanted to be something like that, a rock star. These days, gaming is so corporatized. You have big brands, and you don't have these type of what I call iconoclast. Is it iconoclast? Is that the word? They are like personalities. Yeah, a bit more of an auteur type of director, I guess. Yeah, this kind of lost, I guess. The only one that really does it now is that Kojima guy. But he had really a personality, I felt. Yeah, you can see in the videos here, kind of having fun, And but yeah, I guess this is the kind of branding that it's kind of lost these days in a lot of games. That you look at it, it's like everything is everything just clean and nice. Not really. Doesn't have that distinction. I feel that's what Itagaki is really good. He has a lot of distinction. He really stands out, even with his games. I guess like Steve Jobs, he also wasn't afraid to pick a fight with other games in the same genre. He had a bone to pick with Tekken. I remember. Yeah, so that's what made it interesting. Mind you, I remember that time when doing it that on the 360 Xbox, most of the information came through what's the word, magazines, right? You don't really get the I like the slow mo stuff here. You don't really get the video like what now people influencers. It's mostly big gaming magazines and all that. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'm not sure what I guess in the coming days we'll probably find out if there's more info on how he passed on. I don't be privy to it, but I'm just wondering whether he got really sick with something bad. Yeah, trying to search Twitter here. Let's see. Yeah, but 58 is too young. I remember he was supposed to make another game. He started a new company. Let me check. Checking here. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people doing tributes now. Man, there's a lot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he actually created Itagaki Games. Crap, I have to sign in. Share this. Let's see. Okay, let's see what it says here. Yeah, it's supposed to create some rep games. Yeah, he actually dissolved it. Yeah. This looks cool. Probably right in the article. I mean, looks like he created a new game company called Itagaki Games or Production, and of course it got dissolved. But I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what they were working on or what they were planning. But yeah, I feel that this news is another reminder, right? The other news I remembered long ago was Kim Jong Gi. Is it you know the guy that I mean could draw crazy good, right? He was able to draw from memory, right? So I think that's the similar effect I'm having now. Of course, I never met this fella, never met him in person, but it'll be cool to have pick his brain on how poker and other traditional games influences game design, right? Yeah, and I think he likes a good drink. But I guess looking at this as like I'm reminded of my own life. I probably it's a good time to take stock if you're thinking about doing something to, just take stock of life, I guess, in general. Figure out what's your next step, whatever it is you're doing. Yeah. So, because life is short, past on at the age 58, that's still like still a prime. Uh, yeah, I really don't know. Yeah, what's gonna happen. Sometimes, yeah. But anyway, he was what other things I can remember. Yeah, that's his legacy, man. A very outspoken fella, controversial, but for Japanese dude, he really sided with an American company now. Yeah, I feel that that's his legacy, right? Being to me, one thing I can learn from it is just try to be outlandish a bit. It does draw attention. It does help draw attention, right, to your products. All right, that's it. May hope his family is all right and rest in peace, man. I'm gonna miss all his games. I wish I could play Devil's Third, and I'm not sure if you can play any of the games now. Maybe on the Xbox. I'm not sure if they're on PlayStation or PC, but yeah, it's on the classics. There's a new Ninja Gaiden 4 coming up, and it's a very strange time that it's coming and he's gone. Yeah, so I do hope they would. I hope there's some tribute there for him in the new game. Anyway, peace out. So yeah, we'll see you in the next video.